Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with yet another video of the Arizona Sports Fan. Thank you so very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Now, before we go ahead and get to what we want to talk about today, which is going to be the preview of the Bengals versus the Arizona Cardinals, and that's going to be this coming Sunday. October 6th at 10 a.m. So all you Cardinal fans, be sure to actually tune in and watch the Cardinals. Now, I did also want to go ahead and kind of pay my condolences, and something really drastic happened in Arizona Cardinals franchise. The owner, Bill Bidwell, actually passed away. So condolences to the family. I hope everything is good over there, but yeah, it's definitely really sad whenever you do lose a loved one. I also want to go ahead and mention, guys, the people who made it on my last live stream. I really had a very fun time. It was awesome. It was amazing. And I also had some other subscribers that really didn't know that it was actually happening that day. That was partially my fault. I will be able to make sure to kind of give you guys more notice. I know you guys have families, you have your lives, you have jobs. So I'll definitely be able to make sure that, I go ahead and make it better so you guys are aware when live streams are actually going to happen. But I really do appreciate everybody who participated. It was really fun. Yeah, we're going to have another one this coming Sunday around 7 p.m. So guys, make sure you tune in for that. And we are trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of October. Let's see if we can go ahead and knock that out. Right now, we actually have a pretty good boost. We're at 245 subscribers right now. So let's go ahead and keep it rolling. If you are a new subscriber, make sure you go ahead and subscribe to the Arizona Sports Fan channel, guys. Let's go ahead and run that intro. Guys, thank you so very much for coming back. Like I mentioned, what we're going to talk about is the preview game for the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Arizona Cardinals. Now, this kind of game to me kind of feels like battle of who's worse. To be honest with you, I'm sorry to say, but it's kind of true. Right now, we're sitting at 0-3-1, and the Bengals don't actually have any wins this so far, so they're 0-4. So both teams are gonna be trying their best to get their first win, and I feel like both teams feel like this is their best opportunity to get one win on the W column this coming week. So the Bengals, what they got going on right now, they got their Red Rocket quarterback in Andy Dalton. They also got a wide receiver that is not their number one wide receiver, but they're pretty much getting to the point where AJ Green has been hurt for the past couple years. I think Tyler Boyd is pretty much coming in and solidifying himself as a number one wideout. Don't know exactly what they were going to do with AJ Green. I know he was going to be out about 5 to 6 weeks starting the beginning of the season. And of course, they got their stud and running back, Joe Mixon. So those are a few people that we should be taking a look at. Actually, Andy Dalton, we're going to kind of move to the side right now. He's had some really good quarterback play throughout the years, but this year is not one of his best years as far as being a quarterback. The weapons that we should be looking out for is going to be Joe Mixon, which is their running back. Also, Tyler Boyd. That guy is, he can definitely be a sneaky person. Like I mentioned before, he's not their solidified number one wide receiver, but he is getting to that point where he is stepping up and making pretty good plays. And then there's their tight end, Tyler Eifert. Now, Tyler Eifert had a really awesome breakout year, and it's just unfortunate that he's been riddled with a lot of injuries, but this man is pretty much a wide receiver that's just super tall. So this guy has some really good hands. If he can stay healthy, I do feel like Tyler Eifert can be one of the best tight ends within the NFL. Now, as you all know, we have an issue with tight ends. Like, that's going to be our number one issue. Yeah, we have some, problems with, stopping the run. I feel like we didn't completely 100% lock that down, but I feel like that's down here as opposed to, covering tight ends. So, of course, we went ahead and released veteran DJ Swearinger. So, who's going to take DJ Swearinger's spot? Right now, I just looked at the depth chart. We're looking at Deontay Thompson, the rookie safety from Alabama. He's going to be taking the spot of DJ Swearinger, and I hope he's so much better in covering skills than DJ Swearinger was by the end of his career. Now, I haven't really heard anything from DJ Swearinger if he's been picked up by another team or anything like that, but there's been talks of, DJ Swearinger's gone, but can the play really get any worse than what we had out there? Kind of sad, to be honest with you, because I really did respect DJ Swearinger and his play that he had when he was with us before he signed with the Redskins. So it's really kind of sad to see him regress, but you could definitely tell he was the weak spot in our defense, especially when Chris Carson trucked him and got that first down, which was a really, really big need for us to get that stop. But we do have Deontay Thompson coming in. I don't know if, because he is a rookie, if they're going to split plays with him and Jalen Thompson. We have yet to figure that out. Of course, they're all secretive in the Arizona Cardinals. They don't want to show their hand because they feel like it gives them some sort of advantage. But what I'm looking for this year, this coming game, is I want Cliff Kingsbury to realize that David Johnson is going to be an awesome slot wide receiver, and we should take advantage of him in open space. If we can get David Johnson in open space and catching balls, then I feel like that would give us an awesome advantage, because this guy has some mitts. He can catch the ball wherever he's at. So I really do feel like that should be an opportunity for them to do something and have our guy Chase Edmonds being our running back. I feel like that's something that they should consider doing. Of course, that was a question that was given to Cliff Kingsbury, and he didn't want to even think about that for the time being. He's still naming David Johnson our number one running back. So I want to see David Johnson have a really, really good game. I want to have Kyler Murray have at least 2 touchdowns, because this is the opportunity to have a breakout game, because we both have defenses that are not quite all there and offensive lines that are not the best. I mean, I feel like our offensive line is a little better than their offensive line, but yes, this is going to be the day that Kyler Murray needs to break out and throw for at least 2 touchdowns, and I'm saying at least 2 touchdowns, and basically have a turnover-free game. Now, of course, my prediction for this, we all pretty much already know. Whoever was in my live stream, we're going to be super biased Arizona Cardinals, but that's exactly what I want to see. I don't want to see a beatdown, because, of course, we're not that type of a team. Larry Fitzgerald said it best. As long as we can play sound football, we would be good. We're not a good enough team to play with all these mistakes. He said it wonderfully, and I completely agree with that right now. So guys, what do you guys think? What are some exciting things that you want to see for this game? Go ahead and drop a comment below. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much all I got for this episode, guys. Thank you so very much. I'm out.